A balanced budget, no deficits.
Governor Gavin Newsom saying that right off the top as he spoke about his proposed preliminary $322.2 billion spending plan for the next fiscal year.
Opportunity for all.
Newsom's original goal was to deliver a combined budget and State of the State presentation this Thursday, but those plans were scrapped after he announced he'll be in our nation's capital that day to attend the funeral for the late President Jimmy Carter. That's why Newsom instead decided to give what he calls a budget preview here at Cal State University Stanislaus in Turlock.
We're all taxpayers. We all want to make sure our money is being well invested, not wasted.
He says that's why his proposed preliminary budget includes more than $118 billion for public school education, coming out to nearly $25,000 per student.
These are unprecedented investments into before and after school.
On homelessness, the governor did not say exactly how much his budget will allocate to address the issue, but he did say revenues raised from Prop 1, the $6+ billion bond measure passed by voters last spring, will help those experiencing homelessness get access to treatment beds and supportive housing.
I want these encampments cleaned up. It's $750 million in encampment resolution grants. That's not out of sight, out of mind. That's not just whack-a-mole. That's about a resolution.
On public safety, Newsom says he'll build on the $1.6 billion he's already spent, including grants to dozens of law enforcement agencies across the state to take on retail theft and overall crime.
I'm not naive about where crime is in this state.
Newsom also plans to include a $750 million tax credit for TV and film production in the state. But Republicans are concerned the budget spends too much and will lack results.
He talks about how much money the state is spending, but he doesn't talk about how well the money is being spent.
Newsom says he's able to make his spending proposals without proposed cuts because state tax revenues are coming in higher than originally anticipated. He also says the state has more than $16 billion in reserves. Still, the nonpartisan Legislative Analyst's Office last month released this report projecting the state faces a $2 billion deficit in the coming year and $20 to $30 billion deficits in future years through 2029. Should that projection be true, I asked Newsom the following.
Can you guarantee that this budget will not increase taxes?
Well, as long as I'm around, I'm going to fight hard against that. Now, the bottom could completely fall out. Trump could impose 60% tariffs against China. He could impose across-the-board 20% tariffs. He can move to deport millions and millions of undocumented people living in America.
Speaking of Trump, this press conference comes as Newsom calls a special legislative session to allocate $25 million to help Attorney General Rob Bonta fund future lawsuits against the Trump administration. Republican Party officials holding this press conference just blocks from where Newsom was to urge him to work with Trump.
The Californians that I speak to across the state tell me loud and clear that they want a governor who's interested in working with our president and to improve our lives and not spend our money on suing the president.
And California's Department of Finance Director Joe Steffenshaw will deliver a much more detailed budget presentation this Friday. Reporting in Turlock, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.